I am glad I told my wife not to trust me blindly. My name is Happy Thomas Esitan. This video is dated 12 December 2019. There are four parts in this video. Part 1. My concept of a good marriage in managing trust. Part 2. Four examples of earning trust at the start, in between, and at the end of our marriage. Part 3. The things I do to help people live better lives after she left. Part 4. Invitation to anyone who wants suggestions to live better lives through managing trust in their relationships. Part 1 of 4. My concept of a good marriage in managing trust. After 8 years of courting, we decided to share our lives as husband and wife. I believe that a great marriage is when husband and wife are able to fulfill each other's emotional and material needs. For material needs, we needed enough money so we could afford to have a place, to provide a safe shelter, start a family with food to eat and clothes to wear, and to grow our love. For emotional needs, we needed to love each other right through good communication, understanding, respect, supported with spousal love. As active participation was needed to ensure a great marriage, I decided to share to my newly wedded wife on how to best fulfill these two needs. End of part 1 of 4. My concept of a good marriage in managing trust. Part 2 of 4. 4 examples in earning trust at the start, in between, and at the end of our marriages. The following briefly explain 4 examples in earning trust in our marriage. Example 1 of 4. Earning trust through money management. After showing my wife our first financial statement and budget as a married couple, I suggested that it was best that she kept her salary for 2 reasons. As my salary was enough, I suggested that she kept her salary to herself. Reason 1. It was sensible for her to keep her money as there was no guarantees that I was able to love her till old age for various reasons. So it was sensible that she kept her money in case our love did not turn out right, so she was financially okay without me. I also mentioned that the only way she could know if our love would turn out right was when she left this life first, because at the point of her leaving, she would know. However, if I left first, it is likely possible that she would find out my secret love affairs, if there were any, because my secret lovers or families might expose themselves during or after my demise to stake their claims on any properties that I had. Reason 2. It made sense to have some savings. As I was not a good saver, her money could be used when a need arises. While our family was growing, I encountered several situations where I lost my job. In all these situations, we were not short of money to fulfill our material needs. I suppose she used her savings to cover the shortfalls. End of example 1 of 4. Earning trust through money management. Example 2 of 4. Perfume on my work clothes. My wife enjoyed ironing. She ironed all our clothes. One weekend she asked me politely, "Darling, how come your work shirt got perfume one, ah?" I said, "Wow, I think it's better I go and get the perfume from my office," which was nearby. With both my sons, I got the perfume bottle from my office. I explained that it was a sample left behind by a chemical salesperson. My staff and I used it to shoot each other during our monthly regular fun events. I said I was very happy that she asked instead of keeping quiet on this perfume, as our relationship was best when we are transparent. I also commended her for being non-judgmental in her tone when she asked me about the perfume. And in these two as in these two voices example, okay, she could have said, darling, how come your shirt got perfume one? Please explain. How can you have perfume? I don't use, you don't use. How can you have perfume? That is judgmental. But she asked the other way, darling, your after washing the clothes in the washing machine, your shirt still got perfume. It's a good perfume. Where do you get it from? Well, that's how it was. So my wife also commended my loyalty because she could not detect any body language that showed I ate when she asked me on the perfume. See, the thing is like this. When my wife asked me, darling, how come got perfume? I could have said this to her. You don't trust me. Why you ask me this kind of question? I've been married to you how many years already? You still don't trust me? Now I could have said that, but I did not. And she commended. So, end of example 2 of 4. Perfume on my work clothes. Example 3 of 4. I asked my wife that whether she knew I did not sleep with anyone in my company's social event. One morning I asked my wife, darling, last night my boss booked me a beautiful young girl. How do you know if I was loyal to you? She said she could not know if I was not loyal to her because she was not there. I insisted that she did. She said she could not have known if she was not there. I insisted that she need not be there to know that I was loyal to her, as I had proof. She asked me to explain. She was very happy with my explanation because I could prove to her that I was loyal to her. For those who really want to know what I said to my wife, please email me at howtocreatehappiness@gmail.com. This knowledge is a great way to earn trust in your relationship. Example 4 of 4. When doctor said she could not be safe or she was very sick. My wife asked me to do 2 things when she died. When she dies, she preferred not to be cremated and wanted a burial. She also wanted a grave plot for 2 with me beside her when my time is up. Now that was very nice. If she did not love me, she would not ask for it. And for example of 4, when doctor said she could not be saved. Part 3 of 4, the things I do to help people live better lives after she left. It's great to have very successful spousal love. I've decided to dedicate some of my time to share my experiences in earning trust in a marriage. And a part 3 of 4, the things I do to help people live better lives after she left. Part 4 of 4, invitation to anyone who wants suggestions to live better lives through managing trust in the relationships. I will do my best to provide creative ideas on how to earn trust in relationships. You can email me at howtocreatehappiness@gmail.com. And a part 4 of 4, invitation to anyone who wants suggestions to live better lives through managing trust in the relationship. End of video.